That is good? All right, thank you guys, thank you. Give it up for Tyshine and having me here today. No one loves Tyshine.
Just give it up for him.
Yeah, I'm a Tyshine.
There you go.
All right, we're live.
There you go.
Yeah. Let's get it started.
I keep getting asked why I have a bunch of writing on the back of my hand. It is my set list. Do I need it? Probably not, but it's kind of become like my emotional support hand on stage. And this hand, in case you're wondering, that's my emotional support hand in the bedroom. Those TikTok reels are gonna swipe themselves. But I just want to take a second. I have something really important I want to share with everybody today. And I wanted to create like a safe atmosphere, so if you have your cell phone lights, if you want to bring them out, wave them side to side. I have some important news. If you want to shine your light back and forth. I love that. But knowing what I know today, I can now go into tomorrow with a smile on my face. Because the STD test came back negative. All right, let's clap it up for no clap. Woo! But turning 30 has been rough on me. Anyone else here use their heated seat warmer for their back, like year-round? Just me? I've also started buying clothes that cover more skin. I have to help myself up and down off couches and toilets. I have a fear of falling downstairs. It's literally like I'm old. And people are like, oh, you're not old. I was like, my knees don't work. I was like, I can't run anymore. And they're like, you can run. I mean, you can or you won't. And I was like, I can't. I was like, I have osteoarthritis. And they're like, that's what old people have. It's like, my knees are old. They're wrinkly. They don't work. And they make terrible sounds during sex. But me and my sister, we were reminiscing on old times as us 30-year-olds do in our old age now. And she brought up how when we were little, we had a competition to do the splits. And I'm not talking splits like this, I'm talking straight down the middle. So me and my sister decided to bring our competition back. So we set our date for later this year. But little does my sister know, doing the splits has been a lifelong goal of mine since high school. Back in high school, this was very early on. This was a time before I even thought about sex. This was a time, in my mind, if you were a thong, you were a fucking whore. But when young Charlene heard these upcoming lyrics, she knew what she had to do in life. So in the wise words of Lil Wayne, now hop up on that dick and do a full split. So now, not only am I about to win this competition, I'm going to put my new skill to use. And I know just the way. I'm going to swindle some man, hopefully attractive man, back to my room. And just when things are getting heated, I'm going to stop and I'm going to look at him and say, shh, I got a special surprise for you. And I'm going to jump up, throw my leg over, look at the fear in his eyes, and tell him, shh, trust me, trust me. And then I'm going to look at him and go, ding, ding. Good evening. This is the vagina speaking. Due to some unexpected, very wet conditions, we are going to have to make an emergency landing. At this time, I ask you to stow your balls, brace your penis upright, relax, and prepare for landing. And then I make my descent. Checking flaps. And I know what you guys are thinking. Charlene, this isn't going to end well. I know. I've already thought of the 2 things that could go wrong. There's 3. Neither of us will get that lucky. The first one, here I am, lined up in my full split, making my way down. All of a sudden, I start picking up too much speed. Next thing you know, it's like one of those late night hydraulic press videos, and his dick is going to fucking fold. R.I.P. R.I.P. Ruptured in pieces. And the second thing that could go wrong is 2 words. Say it with me. Wrong hole. Here I am once again, lined up, making my way down, feeling good. I check the wind. All of a sudden, the foot slips. stop and I look at this man and I go, oh, abort landing, going around, probably gonna divert to the kitchen for a snack. And every time I tell the joke, people are always like, oh, you're in the military, you must be a pilot. I'm not. I just like to sleep with them. But speaking of sleeping with people, how come we only remember the bad sex we had? Like that shit's constantly haunting you? Personally, I don't need reminded of my poor decision-making skills. But it makes sense though, because after some great sex, I'm not leaving traumatized. And dick itself can be traumatizing, if you think about it. You got the ones that are all limp. You got the thick ones, the thin ones, the crinkly ones, the curly ones. Why does it feel like I'm describing French fries? Now I'm not sure if I'm hungry or horny. Shit. Who am I kidding? I'm a fucking slut for some potatoes. And unlike men, after a long night of drinking, McDonald's French fries will always hit the spot. But I did quit drinking back last year. It was against my will. Damn meds. And I learned very on when I started drinking that I couldn't shoot a warm shot. It had to be chilled, it didn't matter what alcohol it was. And if it wasn't cold, I was gonna gag or throw up. To this day, the inability to swallow warm things has caused a lot of problems in my dating life.
That's right.
Well, my dating life's non-existent right now. It's by choice. I'm finally putting me and now my comedy career first. And I'm also stuck in a relationship that I've been trying to get out of for a year now. I filed paperwork and everything. One day the military will allow me to see other people. So I'm decided I'm gonna give this stand-up the old college try. Well, not my college try, someone else's. I've dropped out twice already. I guess you can't just sleep with professors and pass classes anymore.
I don't know why.
I guess she didn't like it. I don't know. But I really am taking my comedy career seriously. I created a Facebook recently, and I've learned that Facebook uses your cell phone number to give you your first few suggested friends. How come Facebook, damn near my first 3 suggested friends, were my ex-husband, a guy I met on a dating website, and P. Diddy? Like, Facebook is out there thinking they're fucking hilarious. I may be single, but I'm not desperate anymore. But when I saw the guy from the dating website, I forgot how good looking he was. So I started reminiscing on our date. We went and got ice cream. He told me how pretty I was. He laughed at all my jokes. And then we stopped and got alcohol before going back to my place. And after a few drinks, we cleared all the living room furniture to the side. It was about to get hot and sweaty up in there. Oh yeah. He was about to teach me how to waltz. You dirty mind over there. But I guess it turns out I'm really bad at the waltz. I guess, and I was so bad in fact that he actually got pissed and yelled at me. So I did the one thing I could think of to make this situation better. I got naked. And it worked. Turns out I'm way better at the horizontal waltz.
There you go.
I reverse stepped and flipped it all around that dick. I was like, 1, 2, 3, spin. 1, 2, 3, spin. But all my other Tinder dates, they didn't go as well. I was always left sad and alone and in my bed. But do you want to know who was there for me? My emotional support hand. No, I'm totally kidding.
Nah.
My bipolar meds took my libido. It's for my tears. But thank you, that's all I wrote today.
Good.
y'all. Oh shit, that's right.
Thank you. Good for Charlene Stouts, y'all. Give it up for her, because it takes something to come up on this stage, y'all. Don't think